Toulon Tournament Scotland 2, South Korea 1. Saturday the 2nd of June 2018, kickoff 2 p.m. UK time, Stade Parsemain, Fos-Sur-Mer Scotland, Billy Gilmour 2, Oliver Burke 8, South Korea, Kangin 72. Scotland are back in the semi-finals of the prestigious Toulon tournament for a second successive year after clinching top spot in Group B with a 2-1 win over South Korea. 2 goals in the first 8 minutes were enough to seal success and tee up a last-4 encounter with England on Wednesday. 16-year-old Billy Gilmour became not only the under-21 side's youngest ever goalscorer, but also the first Scottish FAJD Performance School graduate to net at this level. Second start for the 21s, my first goal and more importantly won and topped the group black flag picked at twitter.com/RyalRifbeat Billy Gilmour, at Billy Gilmour, June 2, 2018. The Chelsea playmaker's beautifully curled strike inside 2 minutes was quickly followed by a superb solo goal from skipper Oliver Burke. A long-distance free kick from Kangin ensured a nervy conclusion to the keenly contested affair, but once again, the young Scots proved they could find the right blend of craft and graft to get the job done. Highlighting Scotland's strength and depth, Scott Gilmour was able to recall Ross Doohan in goal at the expense of Robbie McCrory, who played such an important role in the win over France. Glenn Middleton also earned a start in place of Michael Johnston. Good 2-1 win in my first start for the U21s today, happy to get an assist too. Semi-finals next, black flag, Glenn Middleton, at Glenn M22, June 2, 2018. The winger, who caught the eye with a late cameo against Togo, quickly made an impact. He took a Greg Taylor pass in his stride on the left flank before bursting clear of his marker with a trademark turn of pace. Middleton kept his cool when it counted, with a precision cutback for Gilmour. The youngest player on the pitch was similarly composed, turning inside and out in a packed box before bending the ball beyond diving keeper Sung Joon-min. It was a great piece of skill that capped off a slick move. Not content to rest on their laurels, the Scots upped the ante. With just 8 minutes on the clock, Captain Burke picked up where he left off against France. Picking the ball up in his own half, Burke drove at the South Korean defense, who simply had no answer for his speed and strength. The West Brom man evaded tackle after tackle before dinking the ball over the advancing shot stopper. It could so easily have been 3-0 had it not been for a stroke of bad luck. Min was loose with a clearance that fell straight to the pressing Gilmour, but the hard-working prospect unfortunately lost his footing while preparing to shoot. In hot conditions, with a third game in quick succession, Gilmour freshened things up at the interval. Gilmour's fellow Performance School graduate and 16-year-old Chris Hamilton was introduced in place of Anthony Ralston, while there was a first Toulon run-out for Elliot Watt, who replaced Ian Wilson. Happy to make my debut for the U21s, on to the semis, black flag, https://t.co/odpgxl5, Elliot Watt, @L_Watt00, June 2, 2018. South Korea pushed hard, looking for a way back into the match, but were largely frustrated in their efforts against a resilient backline. At the other end, Middleton again displayed his threat on the counter after racing onto a perfectly weighted through ball from Watt, but his shot trickled just wide. The deficit was reduced with 8 minutes remaining when Kangin Lee's well-executed 25-yard free kick just slipped by Doohan's outstretched hand. Scotland, though, were able to dig out the win that, coupled with France's triumph over Togo later in the day, confirmed their Final Four status. Scotland: Doohan, Ralston, Hamilton, Carr, Porteous, Taylor, Wilson, Watt, Gilmour, Campbell, Middleton, Harvey, Burke, St. Clair, Hornby. Scotland squad: Ross Doohan, Celtic; Robbie McCrory, Rangers; Daniel Harvey, Aberdeen; Jason Carr, St Johnstone; Chris Hamilton, Heart of Midlothian; Ryan Porteous, Hibernian; Anthony Ralston, Celtic; Greg Taylor, Kilmarnock; Ian Wilson, Kilmarnock; Liam Burt, Rangers; Alan Campbell, Motherwell; Billy Bromwich Albion; Michael Johnston, Celtic; Craig Whiten, Dundee; Scott Wright, Aberdeen. Full draw: Group A: China, England, Mexico, Qatar; Group B: France, Scotland, South Korea, Togo; Group C: Canada, Japan, Portugal, Turkey. Fixtures: Scotland 1, Togo 1, Stade de Latre, Aubagne, Scotland 1, France 0, Stade Dunyer, Ceylon, Scotland 2, South Korea 1, Stade Parsemain, Fos-Sur-Mer